Well, I'm getting ready to do something. Not really sure how it's going to work out. But ultimately, I'm going to take this and attach it to this. Pull a wire in the ground. Not sure how, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Man, check out that 5 head. In case you're wondering what a 5 head is, look, all 5 fingers. It ain't no longer a 4 head, it's a 5 head. Y'all can't see it, but it's a major fire going on in my head. Engineering right now. Well, I think something's starting to happen. He's got an idea. Here we go. This zip tape is duct tape on the next level. Now, I don't know how much it is a roll. I'm fortunate that I have a supplier that helps me out. Man, the hair's a little thin in the back too. Here what I'm doing is taping up the chain so it doesn't come unhooked. And the only purpose of that tape is so the links can't slide out of the hooks. Sort of like a safety latch. I left this all in one sequence so you can see in real time how long it took me to put this together. Another 3-alarm fire going here, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this spool. But just like the 18, love it when a plan comes together. Guess I do my best thinking when I'm walking around looking, just trying to figure out how I'm gonna put it together. It's funny, you never realize the habits that you have until you start recording yourself. Like when I go, I do that all the time, but I never realized that I'd done that until I started recording myself. Normally when I do projects like this, I start out with A, B, C. Sometimes by the time I get done, I'm close to Z, but the reel didn't work as good as I like, but the pipe system worked pretty good. I was really happy with that. I'm glad I didn't have another 50 feet of pipe to put in because I had to use more zip tape. I engineered it good enough. Get this project done. A start hole for it to sit down into, and like I say, overall I was really happy with how everything worked. Need to work on next time a better reel, but overall it worked really good. I had pre-ripped this thinking that my good friend Phil from P&S Electric was going to plow it in, but he had some personal things come up, so I just engineered this, and here we go. We're 3 times the speed. Of course, here I am trying to plow this in, fly the drone, watch where I'm going, and the reel's kind of getting hung up on me here, so I have to stop and straighten it up quite a bit, but I think we're down about a foot, so I was really happy with it overall. And like I say, I didn't even have to go to plan B. We are at actual speed doing this, so you can see how quick it goes, or slow, however you want to say that, but overall I was really happy. What I'm doing here with the truck is just trying to pack it back in to get it solid. And I'm just driving back and forth over it, and I think we're 4 times the speed here as well. But starting Thanksgiving weekend, I'll have about 3,000 cars to park, 3,000 to 4,000 anyway to go in this field, so I don't need no soft spots. Overhead shot of me packing the ditch back into place. This is me using the tracking on the drone, and it literally just follows the truck. This was a drone flying back. I just wanted to leave this in here for the colors, just how pretty everything is. Trees wise, the foliage and stuff. Here I'm just adding that short run, putting in the ditch, just getting it stretched out the last little piece here. Right here, I am twisting my boom over, trying to get it closer to the pole. The left track in the ground is where I fell through the first time. And overall, this was a major win. Well, it's not the best, but for last minute Raymond engineered, or redneck engineer, it held up, it did the job. Average depth's about 12, 13 inches, so we'll take that for a win. Good shot. You can see that thing's going through there and the wire's going in the ground. I'm just thrilled that this worked that good. I've got a design in my head how I'm gonna make it. Basically, it has a tooth that is pin on, and I'm gonna weld a piece of flat stock to that tooth. Then that way I just knock the pin out and that bar will go across the bottom, and then as it comes back, it gives me a place to attach the pipe on the bottom as well. So I think that will work a whole lot better. But we'll just have to see how the next version works out whenever I have to do that again. Notice the boom. I'm twisting the boom towards the pole to get closer so I don't have to dig as far and make the connection. But I am so ecstatic that I didn't have to go through B, C, D, E, F, and the rest of them. Plan A worked. Woohoo. Here I had to bring in the big guns to help me figure out how to bypass the photo cell. He got up there in probably about 10 minutes, told me what I had to do, and then it was easy to do after that. But he got on his phone, did a little bit of research, and just made it look easy. I finished these today, but I wired these up last weekend. I just did the up the pole part today. Didn't film any of it, but once again, notice as I pan around how pretty the trees are. I'm kind of upset that I hit a button and changed the setting on my camera. It's more white than normal, but the trees are really pretty. We'll take a lap through town here. As you can see, we're setting up for Christmas here. There's the turnstiles for Santa's Workshop and the Grinch and Island of Misfit Toys. But just check out the fall foliage. It's just so beautiful. Well, back down here, and I want to figure out how to do the other lights so that when I wired these up, I could go up and do all of it at one time. I'm going to speed this up here a little bit. Like the dirt on the forehead, it makes me look like I've been doing something. Just trying to stand up and put as much of it together as I can over here instead of kneeling up against the pole. Just trying to make my life a little easier. Work smarter, not harder. Is it just me, or do you always have the wrong bit in the drill when you go to put your screws in? But anyway, welcome to the world headquarters of Ray Ray Diggs, located in Country Estates. Country Estates has been around since 1971. We have a sales department. We sell single wides and doubles. We have many lot models, and sometimes we have homes set up and ready to move into. We sell homes within a 30-mile radius of Camor. Our inventory is always changing. We have new and used homes. We have a large parts department, many parts in stock. Most orders will be here within a week. Doors, tubs, vents, hood ranges, pretty much have it all. We also have a eBay store with primitive decor and so much more. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, ring that bell. You know, all the good stuff. It's free. Thanks for watching.